It really does not pay much because
All right.
you can look at
Tape's
the order
rolling.
numbers.
Tape is rolling.
My
Sound
tape's not rolling
sources
yet.
look good. Jack's eating his hot dog lunch
I haven't
on
eaten lunch
Taco
yet.
Tuesday. Yeah, I know. All right. Quiet on the set. Let's do this thing.
We need a fucking bard.
Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right, where Jack's music is louder than his voice for some reason today.
Hey man, I'm not the one playing around with the knobs on your end.
Hey, I'm not playing with any knobs. I'd like to be playing with some knobs, but I'm not playing with any knobs.
I played with a knob, but
Let's see. Actually, I think the game music's just a little louder than it normally is, but let's see if we can't turn you up just a little bit for all our listeners out there.
game volume on my stream's in the background.
Yes, I mean, game volume is like at a minimum on my stream. But anyway, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It's Taco Tuesday here on the set, June 18th, 2019, inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And welcome everybody for joining us. Let's get our announcements out and let folks know that we're just hanging out here and doing what we do. It's lunchtime. And of course, we welcome you guys and gals to come join us.
If it's warm diet Dr. Pepper or these French fries that's making me burp.
Yeah, I don't know.
Warm diet Dr. Pepper.
I was gonna say is Jack is late for his lunch today, so he's now eating lunch. He's doing the one thing that I hate streamers do the most. I'm gonna watch a stream. The last thing I want to do is watch you eat your lunch while you're trying to stream. But
hold on. We have some pepper.
Now,
some mustard.
Now, if you're gonna start doing scarf condiment packs, then we've got another story going. If you're just gonna open up condiment packs and shove them down your throat, then we've got a show today.
I don't think that's in the cards.
Okay.
I've got some weird kinks out there, but I really don't think eating condiment packs.
Are you putting ketchup on the French fries, or are you putting ketchup on the hot dog?
On this this school-made hot dog, yeah, because some reason you have to drown the flavor out as much as possible, and then wait, hold on. Hopefully this rip does not come across.
Yep, it did.
Yeah, I said I hope it doesn't. Now, since I need to rotate the dog. Oh man, this is nice and cold now because it sat here for 10 minutes.
I really wish we could see what you were doing down there. That would be more interesting.
Yeah.
Are you gonna show us what the finished product looks like? Yeah, we're gonna watch him shove it in his pie hole here in a minute. There it is.
Oh, I was just rotating. I was manipulating my hot dog.
Manipulating his hot dog. Yeah, that's right.
And Do you really want me to show everybody the high quality seat that I'm sitting in again?
What is it? One of them metal stools that I saw in the background earlier?
This even
Yeah.
smaller, man.
Yeah, one of them little metal stools. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, those things don't break. You know, they're sturdy.
No,
they last.
It's hi, Skeggy.
Skeggy! What's up?
So, am I about to do the Nathan's hot dog challenge kind of thing and just like?
Well, see, I thought you you were just gonna scarf down a hot dog. I didn't think you were gonna go all gourmet and try and be a connoisseur of camp hot dogs or school hot dogs, whatever you want to call them.
School hot dogs.
Did you have to walk over to the school cafeteria to get them?
Yeah. And there was a line of kids already there, so it's like I had to wait in line because...
You got to wait in line just like the rest of them? That's funny. You got to get to know the lunch lady, man. You got to get to know the lunch lady.
Well, man, that always irked me that like adults would cut in front of kids. It's like just be respectful and stay in line.
R.H.I.P. Rank has its privilege. That's age. Yeah. Listen, kid, when I was your age, I stood in line. Now I'm an adult. Screw you. No.
Now I'm going to cut in front of everybody. You did see that Min's post on Facebook about someone waiting in line that was older, and then a kid that was doing the pee-pee dance, and she just grabbed the kid's arm and walked him.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Didn't see that one.
So screw your age thing, man. Wait in line.
That's right. Yeah, truthfully, lead by example. Absolutely, Candace. I tell you, in the restaurant business, there wasn't anything I wouldn't do in a kitchen, and believe me, if I asked my staff to do it, believe me, I'd do it. So it's just that after you get to the big ranks, that's what you got staff for. But anyway. Moving right along, we got some news for you today. We got some hijinks and shenanigans. We got some giveaways. Gonna start it out with the Blue Wyvern today! Exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on that action. You want to run a race just because? So we want to get to some videos because we got some videos and other stuff to talk about today.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about the Ultima Codex first.
Ultima
Codex, then videos, then some marbles. How about that?
Well, Ultima Codex actually has video, and this is one of them topics we might soapbox on. So. Let's just delve right in. Ultima Codex came out with the piece. This was published yesterday. And we're bringing it to you hot off the presses here on NBNN today. And they're covering the last 2 weeks' updates.
Dameron, it is actually on Laz's stream, but I will go ahead and... enter you in. So if I win, it is Dameron.
Dameron. All right. That works. Always love when we can help out and lend a helping hand that way. So if Sinisys wins the raffle, it's Dameron's pet. There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and he got into it. So he got a double entry.
Yeah, see?
So Ultima Codex, remember Golem Dragon doesn't even play Shroud of the Avatar. But he does occasionally pay attention to what they're posting. Greetings, as
Twilight!
Our bi-weekly update on Shroud of the Avatar. Looks like there are June rewards this month, so I'm going to assume they are moving to doing regular monthly login rewards. This month is 25,000 adventuring XP and an obsidian potion.
250,000.
What did I say?
25,000.
Whatever.
Big difference.
Not to me. Not to me. Not a big difference. 25,000 is what? 1 minute of leveling with.
It's not even a batch of scrolls.
It's 10 minutes.
It's a venturing experience, so it doesn't even matter to.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, crafting experience. We got to get some crafting experience login, man. We got to get some crafting love on this stuff, folks.
Yeah. The second Shroud of the Avatar book is almost ready, and the
what?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah.
That's right. You heard that right, folks.
Yeah.
You're seeing it in print right up here on screen.
Almost ready.
Falcon's Lantern. How you doing, bud?
In a Twitch live stream, Richard Garriott mentioned that book 2 of the ones being written by Tracy Hickman is close to being completed. From what it sounds like, the dev team is reviewing it along with the publisher. Hopefully the team... Actually, I should read this as they actually wrote it. Hopefully they team-proofs it well this time, so that we do not get a repeat of what happened with Blade of the Avatar book. Man, that needs some editing.
Yeah.
Backers are still waiting for that book. Here's a YouTube video of it. The book is discussed around the 44-minute mark.
And thankfully, they marked it here in this YouTube live stream, so we're going to go ahead and play this for you.
So let's go ahead.
Thank you for the follow. Hold on, let's get this back up. Yeah, go ahead.
2, 1, play.
I don't know why mine's taking so long.
There's something that people have been waiting a mighty long time for. Unfortunately, with us, it seems like it is not that uncommon to have to wait for a good while for us to, we move slowly but steadily forward, as I think you guys are all aware. But as you know, we've been working on book 2 of the series that Tracy has been writing for us for some time. Tracy had had been slow for a bit with a variety of life distractions, but we have powered through in what we sort of think might be the final draft. We're going to have everybody in the team read it now to make sure we're not saying anything that's blowing some canon or stories that they're working on, and we have the publisher reading it just to make sure they're all happy with it. But we are very close to book 2 being completed, which means a couple months later, publishable.
Cool.
Hooray!
That's awesome. Been waiting for the end of the story. I like the first one.
Yeah, well, don't forget, there's 3. There'll be a total of 3, so it won't be the end. But yes.
Yeah. This is the room that's popular right now with the guys who are in here trying to farm stuff, is it has about 20 zombies in here. So again, tanks, sorry, archers, yay, but this is more of a caster room. And also I expect these to be heavily farmed, since they will have a small chance to drop one of the unique artifacts that will only drop in here. Let's see, and thank you Scooby-Doo, and thank you Duke Monk TS.
What?
Cheer 100 Tracy Hickman, yes, agree. And Nefrino Shadowstorm for the sub, and Serial Noob, and Brielle McPherson, Iron Fist Warhammer. Thank you for the follow, Califo Zerfidi.
I thought we were going to get some update on the other book, but apparently not.
What was your statement there, Laz?
I thought we were going to get an update on the other book, but apparently not.
No. Well, so this is where...
Yay, Waldo! Vidonum, sub 10 months in a row.
The
and you
first
know what
book
that's going to do.
Was sent electronically to backers as the Sword of Midras or Blade of the Avatar, even though the pledge reward for a lot of people included a physical book. Then,
well, give me a track number, buddy.
Hey, you know what? This book is really lacking something. And so Tracy went back and added 4 chapters. And then it ended up being published as the Sword of Midras. So the Blade of the Avatar and the Sword of Midras slightly different from each other.
Track 42. Track 42.
Yep. I'm bringing it up.
Yes.
As soon as I...
Sorry, but yes, Waldo did do a sub, and that's definitely going to trigger a game here. Got to get Jack back on screen. What happened to him there?
I don't know. I'm still here. I'm on.
Yeah, no, is after you leave and we got marbles going, I blank you out. Otherwise, I show up twice with all my glory in the background over there because it shows all that stuff, so I turn your camera off on this scene.
And these hot dogs suck.
You think?
Yeah.
42 is the Mountain Mingle, and we're going to load that up for you guys and gals, and don't forget exclamation play to get in on both sides. Exclamation, I love free shit. One last chance to get in on the dragon here. We're going to get the dragon, the wyvern. I'll pick that winner right before the start of this game. So if you want a chance at that, go ahead and enter to win. I better get in on Jack's side here just for giggles and grins before I forget.
Go ahead and click play or start in 3, 2, 1. Start! You got a minute to get in, and don't forget also, you've got that gives you a minute to also, or 50 seconds now to get into the giveaway on Laz's stream.
That's right. We're giving away a blue wyvern courtesy of Botox out there. Thank you, Botox. Botox came out and said, hey, Laz, I got some pets. Would you like to give them away? And I'm like, love to. And of course our viewers love getting free stuff from other people, especially when we do giveaways. So we were more than happy to do it. And of course you got stuff you want to give away on the show, you want to shout out, go ahead and
you got 15 seconds.
That's
so you
right.
might want to get into that giveaway.
Beep.
Who's gonna win?
All right, and we closed those giveaway.
Did I win?
And Goose Crane. I don't know how is that Ulscrane? Let's follow our marbles. Ulscanine. Okay, I can deal with that.
And Twilight Tempest is in the lead on my stream. No idea who's in the lead on Laz's stream.
Nerd versus Jim is in the lead on my stream right now. I like that name, Nerd versus Jim. Nerd's winning, I'm guessing.
Nerds always win.
I tell you what.
We don't know what they win, but they always win.
Nerds do it best.
That's right.
But it looks like we got a little change of pace. No, it's just the way it's twisting and turning into the spirals as we head on down. Everybody seems to be on these two
Twilight
paths.
and Decondis are almost tied, and they're on opposite spirals. So are you ready for Book 2 to come out?
The what?
Are you ready for Book 2 of the...
I still haven't read Book 1.
You have to remember, Book 1 is, 200 years before the current event?
I understand that.
So it's like, when they're like, oh, we're trying to make sure there's no spoilers. It's like, it's 200 years beforehand. What's it going to spoil?
All right, we're into the mixing bowl where Eagle gets launched out ahead of everybody, but he's getting ready to head into the dangerous stuff over here. And what just happened there?
Yeah, that
Did
mixing
Eagle
bowl's
get ejected?
doing weird things. It's sending people backwards.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a portal there, I guess.
Bunch of people got sent backwards on mine. As in everybody. Now you got to go up the elevator again.
Yeah. Where Nerd versus Jim it comes out ahead again and gets ejected, leaving Econdis to drop in first for the win. Holy crap, I wasn't able to follow that, but Econdis snuck on in there. Dameron comes in second. As a bunch of other people, Mom, Charger, Venatrix, all get ejected. I guess the killer is at the end of this course. But congratulations, Econdis, and congratulations to Ulskanine. Ulskanine, is that your in-game name?
Oh, bunch
so that I can send that prize to you?
Twilight. A bunch of scrolls already. You didn't have much of a choice. You just got scrolls. Use them in whatever. But yes.
But I know Econdis is right here on set, so I can go ahead and trade him and give him his prize as we wait for the information on Ulska.
So the only one that finished on my map was Twilight.
Okay, I got the in-game name, thank you. Let's get these to him.
But going back to the Ultima Codex while you're making those deliveries, the castle or castle-sized stuff, as well as the castle-sized pirate ship being in the add-on store, as well as the Lord of the Isles bundle mansion, those are in-game. Still waiting for the keep size of the ship. Don't forget, right now there is the dry dock and the water version of the gigantic ship.
Are in-game.
Mammoth.
And if you want to see the ship in the water, you can actually go out to Novium Market to check that out. My understanding. I've been out to Novium Market, but I have yet to actually go look at the ship.
How much is that ship again on the add-on store?
Somebody mentioned we'll look at that here in a second. Actually, let's go ahead and switch on over.
Way too much.
Congratulations to all our winners who sent those prizes out. Those will be arriving. Let's get to the crown shop.
50,000 Kodos each. That's what, $500?
Yes, where you seeing it is in featured.
Featured
new homes. Yep. 50,000 Kodos.
Now, I love the difference between the city size home, which is 15,000 Kodos, to a $500 home.
Yeah, but that's not 7 floors. This thing's...
No jump there. No jump there.
Yeah. I really got to go take a look at this thing out at Novium Market later on today. And there's more than just the one picture there. You can actually scroll through 5 different pictures they've got.
I love the big pirate flag off the back.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. But
I think it would be really, really cool if it actually flew you had the option to actually fly your heraldry.
Ooh, interesting idea. Interesting idea. And maybe that'll come with the sailing package when we get that. Remember? Sailing is supposed to come, and according to recent postings, we may actually get mounts here eventually, so we'll keep you posted on that. As what's next? We got what's his name? Sanyo doing a couple things here.
Doing some streaming.
Now, Sanyo, first off, do you happen to have the Oracle Watcher queued up by any chance?
No.
Okay.
But I could in a minute. Because stand-up notes were way too difficult.
Because yeah, stand-up notes are way too tough, apparently. I've replaced the stand-up tab with this tab, just FYI, just because I don't expect anything more out of the stand-up corner.
Yeah. Now I gotta go find it. Dev thread.
Oh heck!
Dev tracker. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Dev tracker. And then I just need to go find wherever the fuck the actually did some stuff on the forums.
Hey, Dark Blue Monkey.
It's not one of the last. Yeah, it's not one of the last 50. Okay, send me a link to.
I was waiting for you to say, "Give me the link." Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, well, you have to remember that I'm like looking at a shitty.
You don't have your normal setup. I know. We all know. Trust me. If they all saw what I saw before the show today, Jack running out the classroom trying to lock the door and not having any luck.
No. I almost locked myself out.
Oh, is that what it was?
So I had to unlock the door.
Then somebody came running back in to throw a jacket into the...
So Oracle... So Oracle Watcher, because I don't have a key to the classroom. Which one are we looking at?
Well, we didn't do the other one, but just for giggles and grins, we got the second to last one.
614, the Friday live stream, new user experience and new dungeons. Castle-sized pirate galleon now in game. T-Branch currently has one in Novia Market. Timestamp 9/10. Release 67. If you are a dungeon owner or pot owner, you can use the /slew command for free fly your camera. Timestamp 1750. Lots of work going into Solace Bridge and Solace Bridge Outskirts quests and new user experience with the goal of getting new players into the action faster and not overwhelming them with info like press WASD to move. Timestamp 1950 through 4020. Best preview of, or brief preview of Third Floor of Tartarus Descent into Chaos. Timestamp 44 minutes. Preview of beautiful new Norguardian dungeon with wrecked longboats, frozen cave corridors, and vast haunting caverns. Timestamp 4938. 615 through 616. No stream data found. 617. Reimaging Ulfheim with Keith Sanyo Quinn. Ulfheim is being uncloned and made into a snowy mountainous scene. Multiple wave battles, including one culminating into a fight with the barbarian chief. Sanyo also revealed a project where he is remaking the Owl's Head Clink for the breaking the quest for the 7th time. No ETA or anything, just a peek into what he is doing. And that's it.
Yes, that is it. Yes, I thought, the thing about the clink was quite interesting. But
it's almost like they never broke the clink quest.
Well, the quests itself is one thing. The actual experience itself is always enjoyable, just to go down there and do what it is needs to be done. But I want to show two things that he's doing out here.
Working on.
Yes, and we're going to go to the first one at 14 minutes straight away.
Okay, we are at timestamp 14 minutes, and we are ready for you.
Anytime.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll do my best to keep the special bad guys. The counts might change, but maybe not. I think it'll feel okay.
Sorry, I'm going to be over.
Anyway, back to side activities. So Courage Plus is the default. You can do Courage Minus, Truth Plus, Truth Minus, Love Plus, Love Minus. Example of Love Plus is there will be cages with, I forgot what they call them, like these wolves. I think I call them like mistreated wolves. And if you free the wolf, a mistreated wolf, that's a good thing. It's compassionate. So it preps the rest of these side activities. So now you're committed to the Love Plus activity. If you do all 3 Love Plus activities, so there'll be one down here, one up here somewhere, and then one over here. So if you do all 3, and then if you do all 3, you will be changing the final fight. So there will be, by default, a reasonable number of wolves in the final fight, mistreated wolves. If you rescue them, then there won't be any mistreated wolves in the final fight. They'll be replaced with something else. So the fight stays roughly the same, but you're changing the experience a little bit. And also, when you win, you will get a good amount of positive love points. So that's I want you to feel like the choices that you make, at least in this scene early on, will absolutely matter in the final fight. This is I'm the guy in Lost Vale. I'm the guy who made the hard mode stuff, which was a little rough to set up, and I guess maybe even once in a while it has a little hiccup. But that was one of the things where I want you to have a choice. I want you to feel like you can have an effect on the game, with the Switch. So this is more in fiction for what you do. Like, you could save the wolves, you can poison a kettle full of food, things that'll change the final activity. So check the chat. I don't mind keeping the Reapers here. I want to have some taller trees, so, whoops. Yeah, obviously I need to have some taller trees over here, and there'll be some other trees besides these 3.
But here, yeah, he was just talking about one of the reworks, and there's, several different, I just like the way he was explaining how the outcome, depending on the tasks that you do inside of the scene. Gonna jump right to the next one, where Wolftum asks a question, and he actually shows us the rework itself, which really is quite impressive, just to see the switch between the two. So I thought this was pretty cool, and I wanted to bring it to you guys and gals. So whenever you're ready.
Okay, so no commentary. We're going to go straight to the second video. So we are going to click play in 3, 2, 1, start!
Wolftum 72 asks, how much bigger is the map overall? The terrain itself is the same size. In fact, I'll show you. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. We get a straight overhead. So this is overhead, and everything's kind of flat now. here. So you can kind of see the big square, which is the terrain. This orange box right here is the final battle area. Just below it is the village, and the valley to the right of that, and the trees over the treehouse and the ramp. So I have. There's probably not going to be anything in the northwest corner. Definitely the whole southwest, southeast area will be all just open combat stuff, and it'll probably like go up the side some amount. So if you hold on 1 second, let's go back to the clone. So this is the clone, and you can kind of see the tree wall right here. This sort of duller green in the middle of the yellow green. So this is the old area. So there was some dead space over here and over here. It'll kind of be roughly the same amount of combat space, I think, when I'm done, give or take. I think the new version may feel like it's bigger because of the way you're directed. But you know, I guess it'll your mileage may vary. You know, different players will have different sense of like how big or small it is, but roughly it'll be about the same. Ravesley asked, thought you wanted to get away from cloning areas. Yes, I am uncloning an area that was cloned, so this is getting away from a clone. When we say clone, for those who don't know what that means it was a scene that was originally straight up copied from another scene to sort of make sure our whole world was there. We had all the bits in place, and then we did some modifications to it. You know, we put the barbarians and their house in the middle, but there was always plans to make a more elaborate combat space for all fun.
Yeah, ready. Here we go. That's right. Stop filling your pie hole. We gave you plenty of time to eat while you were watching that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm almost done with my cake.
Nerd versus Jim, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, you hate when people, regulars, and they, or at least they watch and they're not followed. But yes, don't forget you too can follow us on Twitch, on YouTube, on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and help join the crowd. But that was a very interesting piece, and I like the way he showed you the original clone scene and the overlay and how he switched between the two. Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah. Well,
howdy.
So, like Wolfton's question about like the size, you have to remember every single one of the maps is developed.
Every map,
every
1 kilometer
map,
by 1
kilometer
kilometer
square, and that's really seen in Wolfton in the overview that he does, and then with the statement, well, hey, it's going to feel bigger. It's all the same size. It's all depending on pathing. But
well, it's depending on pathing. It's depending on how they funnel you into and out of the battle scenes, whether you are funneled into or out of the battle scenes, or whether you have freedom of movement and other stuff. Yeah. Like those southern areas. Those southern areas look like they're going to be a little bit more populated.
Like the desert maps, which are massive wastelands of running across a blank terrain. Yeah. So the adventure scenes are supposed to be 1 kilometer square. You end up with some of the early developed maps that are not 1 kilometer square.
Not 1 kilometer square.
Those were early on developments. The other thing is every single map is supposed to support 16 players, 8 of them hunting at the same time.
I thought it was all 16 hunting at the same time, but
Well, it's supposed to support a party of 8 or something like that.
2 parties of 8.
2 parties of 8, yeah.
Yes.
Whatever. Yeah.
And they're working on changing that, which, again, when we see it, that should be interesting as well.
So I actually kind of like the fact that he is trying to add the triggering events to affect the final boss battle, as far as doing the elements of the path of love, and freeing those abused wolves. What happens if you free them and then you kill them?
Well, that was my next path down here. You know, he goes into, well, freeing the wolves is compassionate, but he doesn't tell you what happens if you free the wolves and then slay them right afterwards, and how that affects it. Now, again, apparently there are several different paths you can go down. He said that courage was the initial path, but by doing X, Y, and Z, you can trigger the love path and gain a lot of points in love if you do it correctly. So there's nuances to some of these scenes that you need to learn, need to look at. Now,
that's one where it's like it really needs to balance each other out, to where if you do something on the courage path, it negatively affects something else. Even though the virtues are not in opposition, you have to like kind of make it to where they are in opposition for the player involvement. Because
Indeed.
we're supposed to be as courageous as courageous, virtuous.
We're supposed to be virtuous.
Truthful.
That's right.
Supposed to be.
We are as virtuous and truthful as interpretation can get you around here. That's absolutely right.
So you don't have to.
And of course, with that next giveaways open, we're giving away a green wyvern pet. Exclamation, I love free shit to get in on that action. We'll give that away right at the end.
Do another marbles game.
I think we might be able to get away with that. Who was our winner of the last game?
Twilight was on mine. So
we had Econdis was the winner of the last game here on stream. So Econdis, you want to pick a track? Econdis is right here on set, so if he wants to just shout it out there too. Wherever he wants to. Yeah, that
requires like way too many button pushes. I mean, 2 monitors versus 3, it's not exactly the same thing.
The PvP one, what PvP one?
Yep,
1 through 46.
Yeah.
Is there a PvP track? Oh, yeah. You can't do that on both streams at the same time. I know what he wants the Battle Royale track.
Oh. Whereas I'm going to be doing Pixel's Death Alley, which is
Pixel's Death Alley. 24.
Yeah.
He goes 28, which is Rusty Remnant. So we're gonna go with Rusty Remnant for this one.
Let me know when you are loaded on.
We are ready to go.
So let's click play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Start.
So we've got a minute to join in. Don't forget exclamation mark play in both streams, NBNN News and Cinesist.
That's right.
For your chance of winning some in-game scrolls.
Exclamation, I love free shit for a chance to win a green wyvern pet, battle pet. Of course, hopefully you'll be strong enough or you have enough summoning skills to handle that pet, but good luck to everybody out there.
Bucker wants to know how the tattoo's coming along.
How's the tattoo coming along? Well, there you go.
There's
Show
still a lot to work on. Yeah.
Slowly it comes along. That's right.
Another 12 to 30 hours of tattooing still.
All right. Let's get ready to race. we're gonna go ahead and run on down the track. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
And we're going to watch everybody get ejected from Pixel's Death Alley.
Ejected.
Yeah, so the real question is, who is going to be the first one ejected? Is it going to be Vinatrix who is taking the early lead? Or is it going to be someone else?
Well, we definitely got a mix of tracks here. All 3 tracks being used as we come on.
The first one out of the map is me. Second one out of the map is Buckaroo. I like Pixel's Death Alley just because it's a straight shot with a bunch of like bollards that pop up, and the dumbbell things that just knock people around and slow everybody down. Because
all right, we got Buckaroo, Bonsai, Falcon's Lantern, or Twilight Tempest. Top 3 here. Falcon's Lantern or Twilight Tempest look like they're in a race.
Yep. Econdis and Vinatrix are neck and neck. Econdis hit some bollards and bounced around. Vinatrix is now in the lead.
But we're about to hit the hamster ball, and you all know what happens when the hamster ball comes into play.
Everybody's going to get screwed.
Yeah, you just never know what's going to happen. And Falcon's Lantern, Twilight Tempest, both drop on out of the ball, and they're headed for the final stretch. Well, we got a big stretch.
Vinatrix is making the last corner. Will he make it past these bollards so that might eject him? Oh, he's ejected.
Ejected!
Vinatrix was ejected right at the last set of bollards.
And Mixing Bowl holds everybody up while Mom slips on by and takes a big lead up here on the track. But of course, we've got plenty of obstacles still left. It's anybody's race at this point.
Come on, trade. I love it when it's like you're clicking on a character and the hitbox is telling you that you are clicking on other things.
On something else, absolutely. Mom just avoiding those obstacles masterfully as she heads on down.
Yay.
She's going to be catapulted into that mixing bowl and stop dead in her tracks as she's caught up in it. Vinatrix, NBNN News comes screaming on the top track. Look at me go as I drop on down ahead of everybody. Do I make it? Yes. Econdis coming up behind me. Let's see, because we now got the ejector boards. Skeggy ejected. Looks like I made it through the ejector. And it looks like I'm gonna beat everybody to the end. Look at that shit. Alrighty. I love it when that happens. Oh, who just got ejected?
Was it me?
Vinatrix just got ejected. Looks like most everybody's gonna make it safely to the end here. But while we're watching everybody finish up the track here, we're going to go ahead and click that there. We got a couple minutes there. We'll cue this up, tell everybody about that wonderful app that we've got out there in the app stores. All the app stores for all your electronic devices, including a copy on the website. If you want to get your hands on a copy of the NBNN Trinity Avatar app, go out to the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or to the Amazon App Store, because we went ahead and made sure we had all those devices covered. And keep your eyes out. We're probably going to have something new coming eventually here Going to be time to probably retire that app. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just
time to upgrade that app.
Leave it there as the legacy, and it is. But don't forget all sorts of great things available in the NBNN app, including the NBNN Shroud Avatar Community Calendar, brought to us each and every day by our good friends at HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. I'm puffing on some Legend, which is the banana cream. Used to be the banana rum. I guess they had a problem using the word rum.
I don't think it was that. They may have
can't market banana rum to kids, right? Is that what it is? I don't know.
I have no problems marketing rum to kids. I'll also become a pirate. But yes, don't forget, go to nbnn.info, click on the calendar button, click on that Hometown Hero link, and save 20%. But while you're looking at that Google Public Calendar, remember it is an aggregate of all of the available Google Public Calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google Public Calendar related to Shroud and you want it added to this old messy list, you need to email news@nbnn.info or message Laz in Discord. Yeah, and we'll add to the mess here.
You just click on this agenda button up there, and you'll see the list of calendars that are in the list. Yes, and of course you can choose your own view of the calendar by sorting the list by checking and unchecking stuff.
Yep. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Nude Britannia Time.
Send all your nudes to
Here comes the rain.
.info. And if you want to send me $5, I can add you to that distribution list, and you too can get all the nudes at nbnn.info emails that we receive. Yay! And you'll be sorely disappointed as you try to.
Yes, you'll be waiting.
You'll be waiting as much as we do.
You'll get Scrota's monthly message. This thing still work?
Oh, yeah, it still works. But Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Your Ether amplifiers to Wadia Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with us. And I just realized my audio's cutting out a little bit on my side. But yes, that is there. 2 o'clock this afternoon. Join Sean Silverfoot of Pack Slayer for the Pack Slayer Town Manager Hour, and just ask him about Pack Slayer. See what happens, and then maybe go some fishing. 7 o'clock this evening, this Taco Tuesday. Join Malahari and the Jade Dragons for some fishing. Some
fish
down to Braemar for Chilblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering. Hopefully they use the LFG tool. No telling if they do or not. Not our responsibility. At 8 o'clock, Tavern Tuesday. Taking place somewhere. Don't know where.
Don't know where, but it's happening.
Final event for Taco Tuesday is on Wadia Radio Free Britannia. That is the Weckard Room with Waz's Wad on Wadia Radio Free Britannia.
Indeed.
Yay.
Indeed. And don't forget, you're tuned in to us right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube or on Twitch. If you've watched this far and you like what you see, please hit those buttons down there. Hit the subscribe buttons, hit the follow buttons, hit the sub buttons. You know all those buttons. And of course, if you're hearing some noise in the background, that's the rain pouring down on my roof over here. So not much I can do about it. So we'll power on through. That's right. Of course, don't forget our good friends at the Britannia Mining Company who want you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. If you're looking for vape juice, follow the links below, follow the links on the website, and take advantage of the discounts they've got on site and help us out at the same time. That's HometownHero.com. PurpleDragonInns.com. Lazarus Long's Luxury Rentals. If you're new to the game, need a place to live, Come see me. I'll get you set up until you get your own property. And then, of course, after you get your own property, if you're looking for placement, come see me. I'll help you with that as well. ShroudMusic.com, where you can find all my music that I use in the game, as well as share your own at ShroudMusic.com. ABC files available. Zip file uploads available. Yes, you can hear that storm just come and go, can't you? RelicsByReal.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. Go out and check out Relics by Real for t-shirts, hats, patches, coinage, glassware, and much, much more. RelicsByReal.com. Use the promo code NBNN. Save yourself 10% off. RelicsByReal.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Monday through Friday. That's right, here's the rain. And last but definitely not least, the sponsor I love the most, ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods. Jack, tell the guys and gals about some marketplace, and then we're going to load up the last race of the day and get on out of here.
ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Let's just say someone yesterday walked away with a tax-free castle lot well below market value. So far below market value. I was astounded when I heard about that sale. But you can always register for an account and start buying things. If you want to start selling things, you need to click on vendor registration on the left-hand side. Anything game-related can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace. From accounts to game gold, cons of the Obsidian, all the way to services. Some of our favorite services are found at Shroud Marketplace, including leveling services, the Haunted Keep of Solania maze ticket, where $8 gets you that maze, as well as at the end, if you return the dagger at the end, 100,000 game gold. So a fun way to actually make 100,000 game gold in game. If you're looking for Montour refining service, you can also find that at Shroud Marketplace, where you give her 1,000, or she provides the coke, has a party, and then provides you ingots at the end. If you're looking for the cheesiest service out there available, that's the Wolfdom Shop cheese sign writing. It's so cheesy that we are also clients. Yes, even Scrota's music service, where $5 gets you anything you want, including Scrota. Or if you're looking for a wedding package, you can always find one at Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right, because
all
it's
that stuff
not
is
just weddings.
It's
a whole lot more, yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Go check out
Weddings and More by Laz. Come check it out.
Really check out my
shop.
Everything
you need.
Yeah, my shop.
And of course, with a couple minutes left, we're going to load up that last game of marbles here.
Okay, so that means that we have Econdas has 5 seconds to choose a map, or else I'm going to click random. So 1 to 46, Econdas.
And of course, since I was the winner on the
31,
last, you're going to do 31? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Oh, Portal Purgatory. Oh, fun.
Yeah, hate this map. Hate this map.
Great map to go out on, though. Great map to go out on. Don't forget,
play in both. And let's click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
There we go. Exclamation play, last chance to win on today's stream. Don't forget, Jack will get to you if he has to run, which most likely he's gonna have to do. So thank you for everybody for joining us today, and of course thanks for all your support out there. I'll tell you what I will do. We're gonna go ahead and roll those credits real quick while we're waiting, so that we can get those out of the way, so we don't forget. Thank everybody today. Do I even have the credits on here today?
Someone tried to tip some bits, and they messed up.
Yeah.
They were so close to tipping bits, and then they messed up. But it's all good.
Yep, 15 seconds. Gotta thank Nerd vs. Jim and Ulska9 and B. Donham Waldo for the resub 10 months in a row. But here we go, folks. Last race of the day. Stick with me through the end, because we've got a raffle to give away as well. So, as we head on down, oh my goodness, who comes out ahead? Ulska9, Red Hammers, Falcon's Lantern. We got a big race here up front as we watch everybody come on down.
Purgatory. It doesn't matter really who gets to the portals first. The only thing that matters is who gets through to the right portal.
To the right portal first, that's right. And we're gonna zoom on out here.
Oh, whoa! Econdis was ejected. Yeah, he decided.
Oh, and it's over with Mom finding the right portal, hanging in there, and just bam, she teleported right to the end. End of story.
And I gotta go because kids are here.
See ya, Jack. I'll see you all later. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of this here. Congratulations, Mom. We're going to go ahead and make sure that Jack disappears over there. Alrighty. And thank you, everybody, today. Let's go ahead and close the other giveaway. No more entries there. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. Skeggy Media, congratulations. You just won a green wyvern. Mom, congratulations for 10 Teleport the Zone scrolls. Unless you want something different, just let me know before I start mailing. And of course, thank you all for joining us today here on NBNN. We'll be back with more tomorrow. But till then, thanks from me and Jack. And we'll be back with more news and events tomorrow. Till then, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all then.